So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new 90 rated Flashback Wayne Rooney card, which it has to be said is a pretty awesome looking item. If I'm being fully honest, my favourite thing about FIFA 19 Ultimate Team this year has been the Flashback cards, so when they do come out, I always want to try them as soon as possible. I'm actually going to be making a video on some potential flashback cards later this week, so in the comments below let me know which other flashback cards you'd like to see in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. Anyway, if you want to get this flashback Wayne Rooney card on a permanent basis in FIFA 19, it's going to cost you around 300k to complete the SBCs to get this card. In this video today, we're going to discuss whether this item is worth that price tag. Before we get into the review, if you could leave a like on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. In the comment section below, let me know your thoughts on this card, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for regular FIFA 19 content. Okay, now all the intro stuff is done, let's focus on this Wayne Rooney card. So, it looks pretty good. It's got 91 pace, 90 shooting and 87 dribbling, but it is an attacking card that has medium-high work rates, so straight away there is a bit of a negative. He does have a 4-star weak foot, which is decent, but sadly he does only have 3-star skills. I do normally prefer my attackers to at least have 4-star skills, but it's not the biggest issue in the world. In-game stats wise, he's got some really good in-game attributes. He's got 88 finishing, which is pretty good, and 99 composure. He's also got 94 shot power and 87 long shots. Passing wise, pretty good short passing of 86 and decent long passing of 87. His crossing of 81 isn't too bad either, so for those of you who are considering using him as a wide cam, he probably could do a job in that role. Dribbling wise, all his dribbling stats are good, to be honest, apart from the agility. He does only have 76 agility, which isn't ideal for a 90 rated attacker. Physically, the guy has an 87 strength, which is very good, 90 aggression, which is awesome, but he does only have 74 stamina, which once again is not ideal. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the stats, we're not here to focus on the numbers, we're here to find out how this Rooney card performs out in games, and we're also here to find out if it's worth its current price. So without further ado, let's get into some live games. Okay, so in game number 1, we come up against a pretty solid Premier League side that features the likes of Player of the Month Sterling, the new Future Stars Foden, and a bunch of really freaking good players. A very good Liverpool backline as well of Van Dijk, Matip and Robertson. I haven't used the 4-5-1 formation in quite a while. I used to absolutely love it, so it'll be interesting to see how I get on with this formation. It used to be my favourite formation in the game though, so we'll see how we do. Whips it in. Nice right-footed cross. And the header from Lingard just doesn't have enough power on it. But a nice cross from Wayne Rooney. As a shot, it's saved by the hair. Here's a chance. Wayne Rooney with a bit of space. And the finesse goes in off the bar. When in doubt, you know, just do a random finesse in FIFA 19. Very good finish, to be fair, in off the bar. Like I said in the last video, goals always look better when the ball bounces in off the bar. Okay, so at half-time we go in at the break with a 1-0 lead. I'm a bit unsure about Rooney's positioning. The guy sits back a lot. So at half-time we're going to switch Jamie Vardy and Rooney. Rooney's going to go up front and Jamie Vardy's going to drop to left attacking mid. We'll see how Rooney does in that striker role. Lingard plays it inside to Rooney, who's got enough strength to beat Foden. Still going Rooney, right-footed cross, Unfortunately, is cleared at the front post. Wayne Rooney, showing a good bit of strength and hold up to play to keep Van Dijk off him, but eventually Van Dijk knocks him to the floor. Uh-oh, we're in trouble here. We're in trouble here. And Nick Pope, unfortunately, he got his hand to it, but it wasn't a strong enough palm, and Sergio Aguero has equalised. Tevez down the wing. Ball comes inside. Wayne Rooney on the first time finesse hits the bar. I had to go for it. There ain't long left in the game. So the game has ended in a 1-1 draw. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a winner at the end. But Rooney had a pretty decent performance. He got himself the goal. And he probably should have scored in the second half as well. But was unfortunate to hit the bar. Anyway, let's move on and let's get into game number 2. Okay, so in game number 2, we come up against another ridiculous team featuring 2 icons and a flashback Ibrahimovic, as well as an in-form Mbappe and a bunch of FUT Champs cards. This guy definitely plays a decent amount of champs, so this game could be pretty tough. So for this game, I'm actually going to start Rooney as a striker. I just want to get him on the ball a bit more and test out his technical attributes. Uh-oh, we're in trouble here because Ibra's through, and wow. I was about to say Ibra doesn't miss from there, but apparently he does. Lingard plays the ball through, and here is a chance for Wayne Rooney. The goalkeeper's come off his line. Rooney! I went for the power shot, hoping it would go under the keeper. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it did not. Oh, good play from Rooney. Gives it to Vardy. Vardy gives it back to Rooney, and there we go with the nice finish just inside the box, making it 1-0. Very nice play between Rooney and Vardy there, and we get ourselves a 1-0 lead. Sancho and Rooney. Rooney links up with Lucas. Gets it back to Lucas, and Lucas makes it 2. And Wayne Rooney gets an assist. Okay, we've got a chance here. Lingard's played the ball down the line. Lucas inside to Wayne Rooney. Gives it to Jamie Vardy. He's going to make a run. And the ball eventually drops to Rooney, who gets the finish, making it 3-0 just before half-time. It's a bit of a sweaty goal, but Rooney was in the right place at the right time, and he gets himself a nice tap-in. Okay, at half-time, we are 3-0 up. Wayne Rooney has been involved in all 3 goals. And, yeah, just a very good first half. As you can see, it's been a fairly even game as well. We've just been the more clinical side. So, yeah, let's get into the second half. And hopefully, we can add to our lead. Rooney with a nice through ball. Is he onside? Ball's into the box. I don't know why Jamie Vardy ignored the ball. But Michael Ballack definitely didn't, and it's 4-0. So as you guys can see, my opponent has just stopped playing, and it appears he's got his controller and he's holding the down button just to keep his players moving. So, yeah, we've kind of made him rage quit, but, yeah, he just doesn't want to quit, I guess. So I'm probably just going to skip till the end of the game now, because there's no point of me scoring against an opponent that's not there. I don't know what's happened right now. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a loop. Like, nothing's happening. This has been going on for like 2 or 3 minutes now. I can't take the throw in. Like, I'm literally pressing everything right now. You can hear me. And, yeah, I think I'm just stuck here until one of us quits. So eventually the game ended. I got disconnected, but I actually still got the win. That situation was, it was a bit strange. I've never had that happen before. Anyway, after that game, I played 2 more matches. I tried Rooney as a central cam in Game 3, and I tried him as a centre mid in Game 4. So I ended up trying this guy in a couple of different positions and roles. For me, his best position was actually as a striker, because this guy is so damn clinical in front of goal. So with that in mind, let's talk about his shooting first. This guy, he can pretty much score from anywhere. He's got a great power shot on him, and his finesses are just great. And his general finishing inside the box is brilliant. He's got 99 composure, and it shows in game. This guy is very reliable when shooting from inside the box. I thought his dribbling was alright. It wasn't as good as I'd hoped though. His agility definitely hinders him. He's got good ball control, and he's not particularly easy to dispossess of the ball, but he's also not particularly easy to manoeuvre around defenders either. So, yeah, there is that. Anyway, moving on, his positioning, that was pretty interesting. This guy does have medium-high work rates, and in-game, you can definitely tell because he drops back regularly, and that can be a problem depending on where you are playing him. When I used him as an attacking midfielder, I'd find him dropping back regularly, but when I used him as a striker, his work rates actually became less of an issue. If you're going to play him as a striker, I do advise you putting a player instruction on him, telling him to stay forward. When Rooney does get forward though, he does make some really good attacking runs, and he actually gets into some good positions. Passing wise, I was really impressed with this Rooney card, to be honest. He is a great distributor of the ball. His short passing and link-up play was very good, and he is great at pinging long balls forward. His crossing though was a bit hit and miss. Physically, the guy is solid. He feels very strong on the ball, and he's pretty hard to dispossess. He battles really freaking well. When he has the ball, he's hard to knock off it, and when he doesn't have the ball, he's strong and aggressive when trying to dispossess an opposition player. The stamina of 76 can be a bit of a problem if you start this Rooney card, because with him having medium-high work rates, he does drop back a lot, so he's regularly moving up and down the pitch. And when you combine a lot of movement with average stamina, you end up with a tired Wayne Rooney. Aerially, Rooney was alright. He'd win headers against fullbacks, but against centre-backs, he'd struggle. Overall though, my experience with this card was pretty positive. I thought this card's passing and shooting abilities were top class. The only thing I had an issue with this card was the work rates and the agility. The agility problem can be helped by chem style, and the work rates can be helped by player instructions. They can be helped slightly by player instructions. Anyway, do I think this Wayne Rooney card is worth getting? I do, but it depends on how many coins you have and if you already have some good super sub options in your club. Put it this way, I have Flashback Ibrahimovic in my club. This Flashback Rooney card is good, but it won't be replacing that Ibrahimovic card as my main super sub. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the brand new Flashback Wayne Rooney card. It's a pretty good card that will definitely score you goals, but I don't think this Flashback card is as good value for money as previous Flashback cards have been. So, those are my thoughts on Rooney. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on it. Remember to leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.